Hi guys, you all know that I have been using Clapingo from very long time. However, I have taken a short break due to some personal commitments and I have just come back on the platform because I was really craving for my practice. Now the twist is here. You won't believe when I opened the platform, I got to know the Clapingo app has changed a lot. Now the change is the app has upgraded itself on extreme level. And the best part I would like to share, they have launched a platform called peer learning. Now if you don't know what is peer learning, it is a platform which is providing you like-minded learners to practice one-on-one English speaking. Oh god, what else you can ask for if you are learning this language for years and if you really need someone who can fulfill this gap, who will be there for you always to practice one-on-one sessions. The app is nothing short of a lifesaver for you right now. I will be giving the bonus tip also. First of all, you need to go and check how this platform works. So link is in the description. After submitting some basic information, your verification process will be completed, and once the verification is done, you can start taking the sessions. Okay, this process will not take more than 2 to 3 minutes and it is very safe and reliable. All right, now the bonus tip is this app is absolutely free for limited time, so go grab this opportunity right now. I have personally taken sessions from this platform and I enjoyed thoroughly. The learners are superb here and you get to learn something from each of them. So go explore. I'm sure you will like it. And if you have any questions, just comment and I will try to answer all your questions. And if I will not be able to answer in the comment section, I'll be come up with the next video. All right, thank you for watching. Next is my conversation with one of the co-learner, so go check it out, you will get the clarity. All right.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's good to be back. Yeah, so what were we talking about? Uh,
Uh,
yeah, I don't recall. Can you help me with it?
We were talking about the places in Pune. What are the
Yeah,
best places to visit in Pune?
yeah. So can you just repeat what
Yeah,
places are
right. Since I have mentioned it is the best place to visit in rainy season, which means it's all about greenery, mountains, forts. Pune is famous for its forts. It has a lot of forts like Sinhagad Fort, Rajgarh Fort, Raigad
uh,
Fort, Lohargarh Fort. A lot of forts are here,
okay.
and every fort has its own history and story. So recently I have visited, I think not recently, but last one I have visited is Siagat Fort. It is very famous in Pune. If you visit anytime in Pune, please go visit that fort. It's beautiful. It has history, and I'm not sure whether you have known about it or not, but Malusare has lost his life while while battling to win that fort. So that was the biggest part. And now it is not the same. Like there are changes. It's been a long time this has happened, so it has been changed drastically. But yes, you can visit. And
Okay.
I think recently government has issued something like government has paying 10 best forts in Pune to redevelop so that they can attract the tourism and all. So yeah, this is the best part.
Yes, of course. Okay, so that
Yeah,
was a very, valued representation of the places of Pune. Thanks a lot.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
And apart from forts, I think there are places like mountains and hills. Very many hill stations are near to Pune, yeah,
Yes,
like
of course. Like,
Mahabaleshwar.
yeah, I've heard.
Yeah, Mahabaleshwar is near to Pune. It's very beautiful. And again, in rainy season, there are a lot of places who are not famous right now, but you can go visit. You will get the very good experience. And one of the best places I have visited in the last rainy season is I can't recall the name right now, but it's uh, No, I think I can't recall the name, but it's very beautiful and it's very famous. Yeah,
Understood. Okay. So,
yeah.
what work do you do? Like, what's the profession?
I'm in finance department. Yeah, I'm in corporate sector and in finance department.
Okay. For how long have you been working in corporation?
It's been a long time. I think it's been 4 to 5 years I have been working here.
Okay, great, great. So, do you stay with your
Yeah.
family in Pune?
No, 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 not yet. And I think
Okay,
not even planning to because my mom is not someone who is going to shift here. She loves her home and she loves her city. So there's no plan to shift
yeah.
here with
Do you
family.
stay alone?
I'm staying with my friends. Actually, in my first company only, I met these people, and all are from Nagpur only. So we got good bonding, and since then we are living together.
Great, great to know that. Yes.
Yeah,
Also, I have a question here because you are working in a corporation, and recently the news have are making headlines that corporations are exerting certain amount of stress and pressure on their employees, and they have certain expectations from the employees that cannot be met practically. So the expectations and our ability to deliver always is not correlated. It's like it is,
right.
their expectations are much more. So as you have been working in a corporation for quite long now, how has your experience been, and if you ever get stressed out or if you feel burned out, what's your coping mechanism? What's How do you deal with that?
Okay, perfect. I think that's the very nice question because recently we have heard the news about recession and all. So not sure if it is direct conversation between organizations and employees to meet the targets or whatever it is, but it is of course indirect pressure on us that if recession is happening, so we can be a part of it. It's very obvious. We are not government servants, so there is no job security at all,
Yes.
and since job is very important for us, of course we are living,
Yeah.
we are doing our, it's giving us our bread and butter, so of course job is
Yes.
very important. So I can give you an example. I think this is my third company, and I did not see this scenario in previous two companies that there is a tool which is tracking our activity. Okay, so what we are doing throughout the day and how much time we are spending on which application on or on which ERP. So it is very it is very disturbing. You can't take your own time when you're working. Even you have to monitor your lunch time, your breaks, and after a day you have to maintain few hours. If you have 9 working hours, you have to be there on that on the app or in front of the system for 7.5 hours.
Mhm.
So it is very difficult to maintain that. Sometimes you have a lot of work, so you can meet that target, but not every day. And this has become a part of stress now, and this is very stressful. Everyone talks about it in the office, but we can't deny this. We have to accept it. So to get out of this stress, I think weekend is the best. And I'm living in a city where you can go and enjoy your weekend. So I am utilizing my weekend very well to release the stress of this 5 working days and rejuvenate for next 5 days. So that's how I plan my day and weekends.
Great. So, what are your usual plans for the weekend? Like, how's the nightlife in Pune? And speaking of safety, especially in terms of women, how's the safety criteria there?
Oh, wow. This is the best point, I think. So, safety is the best thing here I can say in Pune. I have been in Delhi, I have been in some different places in India, but I think Pune is the best place for women, whether you're going out in night or day, whether you're going out alone or with your friends, with your girlfriends or with your male friends, is the best place. I think you will not face anything out there. And even I compare Pune with Nagpur, I think Pune is the best place when it comes to safety. People are very nice here and they are just intrigued in their own thing. They don't have a lot of time, or they are not interested in what you're doing, where you're going, with whom you're going. So I think I always say that safety is the best thing I have been observing, or I have been noticing in Pune.
Okay, so
So
that's great.
yeah, yeah, there is
So
no.
apart from, yeah, so
Mhm.
are you saying
There
something?
is no stress of going. Yeah, there is no stress of going out even nights. So yeah,
It's a great thing, because
yeah,
as
actually,
women, I think this must be even like we choose cities based on our safety. So if I get a chance between choosing Delhi and Bangalore, I think I would be choosing Bangalore because, as we all know, Delhi is not a safe place to be for women.
absolutely.
So yes, it's a sad thing, and sad state of affairs these days, but it is what it is. Okay. So one more thing. Apart from weekend plans, what other plans do you like to make? Any such plan that actually helps you uh, rejuvenate yourself, or maybe plans like traveling alone or traveling with your friends, or maybe any other forms of activity like adventure activities like trekking and all. Do you have interest in any such activities or inclination towards them?
Yes. Yes, so first of all, we have 2 days of weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So on Saturday, I do decluttering and all. I feel very fulfilled and relaxing when I do this stuff. Like when I declutter, and when I clean my space, when I organize my stuff, and when I plan my weekdays, like when it comes to your attire for the whole week, or when it comes to your, of course, I cook for myself, so I organize my kitchen also. So there are so many things I do on Saturday, household chores and all. So that's how I spend my Saturday. And on Sunday, I make sure if I get a time, or if I'm in a good state to go for trekking, I go for trekking early morning, and I come back. Since it's summer, I come back before 12, and then I rest for the afternoon. And
Yes.
in the evening, you can either go out, or you can spend your day, or you can spend your evening with your friends at your place only. So that's how it is. But I love to go for trekking, and I think Pune has a lot of places to explore. So
Okay.
yes,
So how was your first trekking experience? Because as much as I know, I think the first one is always tough, but
yes, of
gradually
course.
the difficulty, we get acquainted with, we get conditioned to that. So yes, how was your first experience?
Okay, so first experience was not, of course, in Pune. I went to Madhya Pradesh. I went to Patalkot in with one of the trekking groups, and that was for 2 days. It was the best experiences. I think since then I have decided that this is one of the things I am interested in, and I should continue this. So yeah, that was night camping, and next day early morning trekking, meeting new people, and I think that was something I loved about myself, that I didn't know I love these things also. So I got to know few things about myself also. And later on, I did trekking, I think last year only, in the month of May. That is Karsubai Trek. I think it is the highest peak of Maharashtra. I went with the same group, and it was again the best experiences. I think I did not start from the first trekking. I couldn't achieve this milestone also. I can say this is a milestone because a lot of people can't do this. It's very difficult. But
Okay.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
very good experience.
So that complete adrenaline rush in your body would be there. Great.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. So, out of all the phases of your life, like your phase as a child, your phase as a student in school, your phase in college life, as a hostelite or something, and now your phase of being independent, working, traveling, trekking, which phase of your life has been the most joyous and pleasurable phase of your life and has provided you with utmost happiness? And you would trade anything to go back to that phase.
Okay, I think I can say the phase I'm living right now, because I don't believe in thinking about past and saying that that was the best phase. I wish I could relive that place, that phase again. But whatever you are living right now, your current phase, I think you can make it better if you're feeling good about it and you accept it, or you can change it the way you want to.
Okay.
So the current phase I'm enjoying a lot. I think this is the best place because I'm secured a bit. I know I have a lot of experiences in life. I know how to choose people in life. I know how to go ahead. I know how to manage my expenses. I'm
Yes.
earning for myself. I'm taking care of my family. So I think this is the best phase because whatever you do in the past is to get here only. So I
Yes.
think I'm in a good phase right now. So I'm enjoying it. I can say this is the best phase of my life.
Great. Touch wood. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one more last question. It's like
Sure, no
I'm
issue.
interrogating you. Okay. So as a personality, how would you describe yourself? Like, are you an introvert? Are you an extrovert or an ambivert? And what other traits would you attach with your personality?
Okay, I think I'm still confused whether I'm introvert or extrovert because sometimes I feel like I'm introvert person, but mostly I feel like I'm extrovert. So
I think you
I
are an
think it depends
ambivert. It depends on the circumstance.
exactly.